Good afternoon, students of the Equine Marketing Program. My name is Anthony MacDonald. I'm the co-owner and operator of thestable.ca. My wife Amy and I run a stable in Campbellville, Ontario. Now, Kelly asked me to talk to you about some of the hurdles we had to overcome in building the stable. Some of the things we do in the stable that sets us aside from other things and other businesses in the same area. And also, what it takes to build build something from an idea, I suppose, to actual tangible reality. And first off, the stable is as I said, a fractional ownership stable here in Campbellville. And what that means is we have horses from all over North America sent to us. We break the babies and train them down and sell shares of them all over the world. We have, I think, just over 200 clients worldwide in 3 continents, 5 countries, and the majority of the states and provinces in North America. The stable was born from the time I spent in politics, actually. In 2012, horse racing lost virtually all its funding from the government, and I was left as a husband and a new father with some tough choices. And I decided, after talking to some of the politicians in the area and the leader of the PC party at the time, Tim Hudak, I decided to venture into politics and see if I could make a change for the better for my industry and my family in that way. Anyway, from all that time knocking on doors all over Guelph, it became evident to me that I think my industry had missed something. There was a large market, untapped, of potential clients and owners in North America, and we decided to pursue it, my wife and I. So we did what everybody shouldn't. We took some money out of our home, or some equity out of our home, and bought some horses, and I traveled all over North America and worked very hard to build the stable into a 62-horse stable that it is today. So we've done pretty well, but it takes a lot to build something, and to build the stable, it took a lot of very, very important things. It took the understanding and the ability to connect with people and know what they want, the general public, and we had a product that we thought they would be interested in. It takes a lot of market research. Now, my market research obviously was physical research, knocking on doors, talking to people, and after hearing the same stories over and over and over again, it became evident to me that, as I said, there was an untapped market, and we had every intention of, I don't want to use the word exploiting, but definitely moving into that area that there hadn't been a lot of people in before, and that was fractional ownership and affordability in horse racing. Most important is surrounding yourselves with people that can help. You can't do it all yourself, and I'm left working long days, as you will, and as Kelly does, and I need people that can help. And I found myself, the things that you think aren't important in a business are the things that are the most important. So to have people like Kelly to help out and help me spread the word are important. My brother Curtis he does a lot of drone work and editing and with simulcasting and computers and whatnot. I don't know all that stuff, but he does all that, and he plays a vital role in what I do, a very, very important role. And my wife obviously is an anchor, and if you're going to take on partners, have people you can trust and admire, and I do. And most important is a billing system. We obviously bill these clients, and like any business, the things that will hurt you the most are the things you don't see, and the nickels and dimes that fall on the floor every day probably set us back a little bit, but slowly we're learning where our fault points are, and we're working to improve them. So obviously the key points, as I said, we're surrounding yourself with intelligent, hardworking people like yourselves that want to move forward, people that understand the role they're going to play in your business, trustworthy people that are very good at what they do. And if you're going to work in billing people, then for God's sake, get somebody that knows what they're doing that can help you, because it just takes too much of your time, and if you're not qualified to do it, you just end up costing yourself money. So I hope I was helpful. If not, Kelly knows how to get a hold of me, and any questions you have about the stable, myself, how we did it, and what we're going to do in the future, feel free to pass on to me through her or me personally. Thank you very much. Take care.